Hello everyone, this is Dewey Dreamer, and I am very excited after hearing ScrewAttack's announcement for the next episode of Death Battle. A battle that a lot of people has been waiting for quite some time, including myself. The battle between Voltron, Defender of the Universe, versus the Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Childhood nostalgia is pretty much running wild in my head right now. I can't wait to see this episode, guys. Yes, I've seen the version from Isma Hawk from Minute Matchups, and even that was awesome too. But with Death Battle, we get to see the research, facts, and figures, and everything about this to see who would win in a death battle. I really can't wait to see this. I've seen both video previews for this, where they're actually going to get some internet personalities to voice the Voltron Paladins and the Power Rangers. One of them in particular is the black nerd Andre, who's going to be voicing Zack for the Power Rangers. So this is going to be a real treat to see. And of course, in the previews, they revealed that it's going to be a 3D model battle. We got to see what the Megazord looks like and what Voltron looks like, and they look awesome. They look spectacular. I cannot wait to see this episode on April 12th. I'm really looking forward to this. But anyway, guys, time for my prediction of who I think is going to win this battle. And right off the bat, I say that Voltron is going to take this due to experience and speed. And the reason why I say the speed is because it's been through a lot. Voltron has been through so much in terms of battling Zarkon's army, flying through space, even flying into a black hole, which is a feat that not many can actually say they survived through. They've done so much in terms of experience, and plus the Paladins are actually trained galactic fighter pilots. So that's something to consider. Now, in terms of power, definitely goes to the Power Rangers for many reasons, actually. Now, like, say if they decide to fight in Zord form, like for all 5 Zords versus 5 Robot Lions, all I can say is that the Robot Lions definitely have a flight advantage because they all can fly, whereas only the Pterodactyl Zord can fly, but the strongest Zord of them all, the most powerful Zord of them all out of all of them, is the Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I think that in terms of power, definitely would go to the Power Rangers. Even when they turn into the Megazord, they definitely are stronger, in my opinion, than Voltron. But again, Voltron has faced many robeasts and monsters and whatnot that are stronger than itself, but still able to find a way to win. So again, that is going to be a big factor for Voltron. Experience and speed definitely goes to them, and that's why I think they're going to win. Now, on to my big, bold prediction for this one. I really think that Death Battle is also going to include the Dragon Zord and also Titanus, the Carrier Zord, so that way the Megazord can form the Ultra Megazord. And here's why I think that. If you remember years back, the White Ranger appeared on Death Battle when it was White Tiger Zord versus Epion. They allowed him to use the other Thunder Zords to form the White Tiger Megazord. Now, in this case, for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to form the Ultra Megazord, now I know people are going to think the Green Ranger was not featured in the previews. That is true. But if you do remember, Red Ranger also has the Green Ranger's powers after Tommy lost his powers to the Green Candle, which allowed Jason to also use the Dragon Zord. And as for Titanus, any Ranger can call for Titanus to come out, and once they all come out, they will become the Ultra Megazord, which will amplify their power output greatly. It pretty much can destroy almost anything it touches, including Cyclopsis, which was Goldar's Zord, that actually was able to defeat the Power Rangers, Megazord, and the Dragon Zord by itself at one point. But the reason why it lost was because of the Ultra Megazord. So their power output would definitely go through the roof once they become the Ultra Megazord. However, though, it does not increase their speed. In fact, it decreases their speed. It only amplifies their power. And again, power isn't everything, guys. the experience and the speed factor still goes to Voltron. And Voltron has also faced villains and road beasts and monsters the size of the Ultra Megazord and defeated with the blazing sword. So I definitely think that Voltron has this in the bag, unless ScrewAttack found something that I was not aware of about both the Megazord and Voltron. So we'll see what happens, guys, but that's my bold prediction. If this was a standard mech fight between just the Megazord versus Voltron, definitely Voltron has this, but if Ultra Megazord is involved, there is a chance that the Power Rangers could win, but I still think Voltron will definitely take the victory because of what I said, experience and the speed factor. So yeah, guys, that's where I stand with this one for my predictions. I'd like to know what your guys think on who you think is going to win between the Voltron Force or the Power Rangers. Please feel free to leave your thoughts and comments down below. Tell me what you guys think. I discussed and debate about it, and also any information I might have missed out, also leave it in the comments below. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links in the video description. I really can't wait for this match to happen on April 12th for Death Battle. I really can't wait for this, guys. Alright, guys, so this is Do a Dreamer, and always dream big.